Hello, welcome back to another Forox video. How's everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to do campaign 5, but I wanted to show you the end of campaign 4 because I didn't quite finish that off. We're up to the last part, but it turns out that it's one of the NPCs gets really aggressive, and I worked out this strategy. So in the last part of the game, this NPC over here suddenly gets like millions and millions of dollars.
Without an opponent. That's why I welcome you. You've taken good care of this
we'll just wait for this guy to stop blabbing.
I'll take it from here.
But yeah, the other opponent, which is Helen, gets really aggressive and suddenly gets a lot of investments, like tens of millions of dollars, and she buys up all of the businesses on your line and on her line. So basically she starts making that passive income, and even though they only have like a few trains and a few tracks, they suddenly start overtaking you quite rapidly if you don't buy up all those businesses before they do. So the key to beating campaign 4 is if Helen wants a business, you want it too. So you basically have to keep like $1 million aside when you're building to beat her. And I'll just show you how aggressive she gets. But it's good to see you, Albert, in farming. Did you not notice your starting soon screen wasn't full screened? Yep, I knew. I was just trying to, I want to change the starting soon screen to have a preview screen, but I haven't put it together yet. So I want to put starting soon preview mode. So I'll probably work on that at some point just to have that come on screen. But at the moment I just have to stick a part of my starting soon screen up there, which I'm not happy about, but I'll fix it up soon. Even if I just have the little box starting soon and preview, but I'll do that later. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you how aggressive this NPC is. So let's go back to one of my perfects. Load. I did beat it with CEO, but it took like a real cheesy tactic. I had to basically sell all my trains to buy out the competitor. And then once I brought them out, I connected the line, and then that was it. But if we have a look at the NPC in this one here, this is a bit too far back, but this will skyrocket over 6 months to be 1.5 million, like, because she's already purchased up. She's got 7 factories and 9 rural businesses, so she's already got what she needs to like totally dominate the game. And the way I beat her was I issued all the bonds I could, and then I sold all my trains, and yeah, I was able to buy her then. But yeah, as we can see here, even if I wanted to buy her out at this stage, she's still worth like 42 million, and by the end of the game she'll be worth 250 million. So yeah, the only other thing I can think of is that as soon as you can buy them, you stop doing all transactions to win, and you just keep on buying her shares every time you got cash. Let me see if I can find a game when we're right at the end and we're just about to buy her. I think this might be it. Okay, so if this is the one, it's really hard. So I'm going to go straight into track mode just so that I can pause it. And we're going to go to the competitor. This is after I brought her out. So I brought her out just before the end of the term. And I sold all my trains. I've got no money and I've got nothing. Like, there's barely any trains left. And then the last part of the campaign was to establish a connection. Well, it was less than that. But the main problem with this is I don't have any money to do that. And I've already got maximum bonds. So you have to, when you go out of pause mode, you have to pretty much sell something just to survive. Because to build this track here to there, here, you don't need to ride a train on it or anything. You just need to build the track. But to do that, you have to sell like something. So, for example, if I sold Atlantis Station, that would work, but you have to be real quick because you can't. Okay, sell. Track mode. Oh, so you lose a day. Okay, so we've got 800 and it's probably not enough, honestly. So you look for a station with lots of tracks because they'll give you a lot of income. None of these stations have lots of tracks. They kind of max them out on 2 tracks. This one would definitely give me the income I need if I sold Austin Station. Oh, can't sell that one. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. Houston? Yeah, we can sell that one without it being a consequence. Oh, pause. Oh, okay. We should have enough money to build this last track and then it should complete. But yeah, a real tough competitor. Like, just because she owns too much. Okay, so we're gonna look at... We can do it here. Okay, we're gonna look at the size of the track. So 369 should be fine. And then we're gonna move it so it doesn't go through here. There we go. But then now it's too expensive. So... Okay. I don't know if we can replicate what I did. Why are you up? Okay, yes, it's still short. You kidding? And is it still... Oh, I think it needs to be 430. Well, that might be okay, actually. The other way is you could build here. Maybe it'll be a bit cheaper. Let's just try. I just want to get this done on streams that you guys can see, but yeah, it's a desperate strategy to sell everything, but I mean, if it gets you the final rank, that's what it's about, right? Getting that perfect rank. I really wish I'd done it like legit, without having to sell anything and just buy them out, you know. Okay, so three. Okay. So the problem is I still need to sell 1 more station or 2 more stations, and that's going to be really hard before the time runs out. Wow. Enough? No, I need 1593. Oof. Enough?
Outstanding.
There you go.
The Texas and New Orleans Railroad is once again worthy of its name.
On the edge of losing.
At this moment, the first passenger train is departing from Los Angeles, soon to arrive in New Orleans. You haven't promised me too much. It's done. The sunset
Something else you could have done is not buy out General Donovan's company, leave it on 99%, and then do this. That way you don't have to sweat it out like this.
Hats off.
But anyway, let's see the end of
You have done everything
we'll see the end of campaign 4.
I'm getting too old for projects of this size, but I would be happy to welcome you back to my company in the future.
Alert business spirit and iron determination had raised the Texas and New Orleans Railroad from the ashes of the Civil War. More than that, it had made it part of a continent-spanning railway line. Previously, in order to transport goods from the east to the west coast, either South America had to be circumnavigated or the Rocky Mountains crossed, which was difficult during the winter. But with the Sunset Route, a connection had now been created that could be used the whole year. Passenger transportation also came to life, and soon the Sunset Limited was to prove the success of a luxury train in America.
That's true. In that previous map, there weren't that many
Orient
passengers.
Express in Europe was only just ahead of this, and the completion of the Nord Express was imminent.
So there we go. Chief Executive. Man, I want to play that map again on another time and get there fairly and like on my terms, because I'm not happy with that cheesing method. But it was the only thing I could do between the time of doing it. But I might do it again, just offline. And if I can get there nice and fairly, I might make just do another stream just to show you what I did. But basically at that last piece, like the last two parts of that mission, if Helen wants something, a business, you want it too. So you've got to buy it. You just got to keep $1 million aside and just purchase all the businesses she's trying to purchase. So we're going to go back to the main menu and go new game, campaign, and we're going to go up to number 5 today. Whew, that one was really hard. Number 3 was already pretty challenging, but I beat that nice and fairly. But number 4, I knew it had to be harder, but yeah, it was really hard. So number 5 is going to be extreme. I guarantee we're going to have super. Oh my god, we've only got 1.2. It's a smaller map, and okay, number of rural businesses is more. Number of cities is more. Oh, it's in Paris. Okay. And it's in 1890. This is going to be really hard. Okay, let's go. Oh, we've got to play as Helen now. Great. Oh, dear. And she actually is maintaining completed 20% lower. What the heck? Oh, well, let's go. Regular rules. Okay, good. We're good to go. Wow, this is going to be real hard, I think. So I think if this one, if I have NPCs trying to buy up stuff, I gotta do it first.
The connection between Paris and St. Petersburg was not my first attempt to penetrate the European patchwork of national borders, so I knew what I was getting myself into. With my route, I planned to connect the 3 great powers, France, Germany, and Russia. Yet only recently, 2 of them had faced each other in a bitter conflict. My contacts in the Belgian royal family enabled me to try to make agreements with all parties along the way, and to somehow please everyone. The real challenge, however, would await the person I had chosen to implement my planned rail network. So here we are. The day is new, and the workers are ready to carry out our project. I am extremely relieved that you have agreed to support me and the realization of this dream. If we are successful, the Nord Express will become one of the most important trains in Europe. But now to business. You should already know Mr. Bailey. He was kind enough to help me plan our exact route and assess our strategic position.
How do you do? There are a number of regions that would be willing to let our rails pass. However, many others will not tolerate our presence, and thus our options concerning the exact route are limited. There are also some larger networks that we can't simply bypass. When the time comes, we'll have to find ways to acquire the rights to use them.
Fortunately, we will have an easy time at first. I have let my contacts play in France and in the Belgian royal family. This enables us to get the first two region concessions at a special price. Why don't you start laying rails here while I rack my brain about the future?
Wow, so our competitors are already pretty big, like decent sized. Okay, so the first goal is to achieve an express status on a line between Paris and Lille. Is that Lille? Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, someone's already there. And Paris needs wheat. And corn's always good to connect to your network anyway. And there's corn down here too. There's a bonus here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the main objective first. Okay, Paris is against the border, so we can't actually do much with that. So I'm thinking that we could either make this like, you know, multi-lane and they pull in and pull out, or we could do it a pass-through. A pass-through track is convenient because it's easier to connect everything up. So we might do a pass-through. So it's probably best to pass it through like this. And on the edge of the city would be the best way. And then we can pass through here because they'll make money from corn. And then there's milk and stuff. So we'll try and do it up here. Connect these two first. Wow, it's expensive. Oh yes, because I'm buying a second track already. Okay, let's get the basics done. Okay, and we're going to set up a train immediately, just because then we can have some income coming in. There we go. And let's put in a well, we'll do it in a moment, I think. Okay, so we need to go up to here. Okay, I'm just trying to think. No, we can do a break off to here. The main point is that cities are pretty directly connected. Okay, so we'll just connect this one up so it's down here. Wow, it is a bit of a stretch. I'm going to do these myself because if you tell the NPC to, like, if you use the AI building, it's not so hot. Like, it's very good at making sure that your track is the most expensive track you can build. Okay, that should be pretty good. Okay, shift click. There we go. Okay, so that's 79,000. And I'll just check, I've only connected it up one. Yep. Not too bad. And now we can connect the rest. Okay, and then we'll connect up this one so we don't have to do the difficult things. Let's get a train going. Okay. So what we can do, so we're going to get Go into track mode because it's important to keep it paused right now. So achieve express line on the rail between Paris. Okay, so with this, you can actually get an express even if it's a mixed train, I found. Because it actually had to be an express train. But now it's not so much that, it's just that it is an efficient train that makes it to both ways. Did I do directions? Nope. I did not. There we go. Directions done. We need a tower. So we're going to put in a tower here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a couple of trains. So this one is actually an express. We have an express, a mixed. So I'm going to set up a mixed, and the mixed will go from here to here. Then from here to here, and then back to here. So that's going to give us like a little bit of trade. Now the only problem is when you do get them to, like, because I'm telling it to go from here to here, what you got to be careful of is if you have goods here, then what it will do is it will take stuff from Paris. But we don't want them to take any goods. Well, actually, the best way to do it is just remove these. So it's going to get some wheat and take it to Paris, and then it's going to get some wheat and take it to here. So and then it will go from here to Paris. So delivering stuff from there to Paris. Okay, so then we're going to give it a caboose because that will help keep it up. And also a refrigeration car. So it's an expensive first train, but it's good. And then we're going to do another new train. And this time we're going to make... I'm thinking that an express might be okay, because they'll make us some passenger money. And that should be fine. And then we're going to give it the things to make it expensive. And we're going to call it an express, because we want it to grab people and we wanted to grab mail, but nothing else. So an expensive first train, but it should do pretty good. We're just going to check on the things here. So this freight train's almost available, so we'll save our research up for that because that will help the other train that we've started. So we can see this one here is already doing good on the wheat, and see it hasn't picked up anything for Paris or the other city, so that's good, because if it picks up stuff, then when it goes to get wheat it won't have any room, and they do pick up a lot of stuff. So that's a crucial thing I've learned in the game since I've been playing. But I mean, that's good, because if they do pick up stuff on the way when you tell them to go multiple places, it's it just keeps your business and the train going good. So that's June in 1890, so we've got like a few months to complete that one. Then we've only got December straight after, so yeah, pretty tight timelines. Let's just pause it while we're looking. Okay, next one is buy the small private route Tramway de la Champaign. Okay, so we're going to find that on the map. Okay, is this it? It must be, because it's the only private route that I can see. So if we go out of track mode, I think we're going to buy this. Okay, buy a small route. The route is located south of Reims. Oops, wrong one. Here it is. But I mean, that's not bad. Okay, so let's buy it. So it's this one. There you go.
The
and
first small
the next...
victory. Cheaply won, but certainly not for nothing.
Okay, make 7 goods available in Paris at the same time. Okay, that's not too bad, but this one, buying this one out is good. Now, what we're going to do is go to track mode, Well, I'm going to get rid of this. Thank you. I don't like some of these private routes. They're garbage. Okay, so that's gone. And this one here, I don't know if I can sell this one. But we've got a... because these private routes, they had the worst... They have the absolute worst setup. Like, the trains couldn't be more inefficient. Okay, so we're going to have to do some connection bonuses. So we've got a connection bonus here.
The first miles are just breezing by. I wish our whole project would be that easy.
So we're going to connect this city. Actually, we'll check. 85 days to connect. And 84 days, same. So we're going to try and connect these two very quickly. Okay, so this one here, I'm looking at these two routes here. They could actually go up to here as well. So what I might do is I might connect onto here, but not here. And then this can just connect into the middle. Oh no, actually I kind of just want to go straight to Paris. Yeah, we're going to connect here. You just go straight to Paris. Just got to watch our cache. Yeah, that would have been a very expensive route if I'd let the AI build it. Well, bridges aren't cheap. 156. Can I get the... It should be a bridge, cheaper bridge. Reduces tracks construction cost by 5%. That's okay. There should be a bridge one somewhere. That's tunnel. Okay, bridges. There's usually a bridge upgrade. Oh, there it is. I already got it. What's this? Increased ticket prices for passengers. See, they hide these basic ones that we should definitely have. That one we should definitely have. Reduces cost of all railway buildings, factory railroad buildings. But I'm looking for a second bridge upgrade. We've already got this. But we need... It would be nice to have another one. No, I don't look like I can see the other one easily. Okay. See, we should do this one because this is more of a transport map than a freighting map. Okay, no bridge one in particular, so we're going to go for ticket prices. Because ticket prices should be good. But like they hide these old ones here. And then we get that. Now we have more ticket price money. And then I saw another one for about 100. And I believe it was ticket prices as well. Let's just go through. Reduces the cost of personnel. Nope. Here. Yep. Good. Yeah, they like to hide some of these things that are quite crucial to your research. Rather than just giving you them at the start, they hide them from you. So we can't knock down the cost of this. We're just going to have to pay it. But this should be a bit cheaper. Yeah, no, we're going to make 2 tracks in here. So we'll build this. Wow. Now we might have just enough money to get the other station connected. It'll be a bit of a stretch. And then the other main problem is we don't have a maintenance hub. So we're going to do the directions here. And now what we need to do is we will need a supply tower for this train. And do we have a supply tower for this one? I think we do. Yep. So those 2 routes have supply towers, so that's okay. I think at the moment all trains go to Paris. So if we build a maintenance bay here. That should be fine. Okay, now we're going to connect up a train. So this is an express. And I think we can go from here to here. And then here. And that should be pretty good. Now, I could do these, because these will make more money. Sorry I'm late. Hey GK, how you doing? So, what shall we do? Thomas the Tank Engine. Well, yeah, it's a blue one, isn't it? It is Thomas. Nah, this is more Gordon, if you're talking about those old kids shows. Gosh, that show's dead and gone, right? When I was a kid, Thomas the Tank Engine didn't seem that scary and stuff. But when I look back on it, I'm like, how did I not feel scared about that when I was a kid? Like a giant train with a big face could engulf you at any time. It is pretty scary sounding when you think about it. Really like Toby's coaches. Oh wow, Toby. Toby was green, right? I can't remember very much. Too long. Okay, so we've got those trains going. We need one more. And we've got 70 days to do it. I just don't think we have the capital to do it. Okay, so if we can connect that to our network, well, it's really far away. Why can't this have a connection bonus? Okay, well, when we're building this, we might get the connection bonus from the other one. And Brussels is here. I would have liked to have gone from here to here. How to do? I mean, if I connect here to here, and then to here, then to here. Okay. I guess so. I don't know. This is going to be hard. With my little bit of money that I got left. See. Really hard. Okay, well, we'll do a track here. I think. Because I'd really like to have the cities close together because... Why don't I have... pause. I'd like to build the cities close together, like connected directly, because then when they give you express missions, you can do them easily. And then I like to make the these industries off the main line, and then they can just go and grab them whenever they need. But the way it is right now, whew, okay, it looks like I'm just going to have to like redo the tracks later. So, because every station will cost me money to make. Thinking, yeah, we're gonna have to redo a track later, I think. So we're just gonna do it in a crazy line, connect it straight up. I'm just gonna check I'm doing it right. Yep. We're gonna have to redo this whole track later. Ooh, why does that cost so much? Wow, building a giant tunnel. Thanks, AI. I love it when you like make my tracks super expensive so I die early. Don't trust the AI in this game, eh? Do not trust it. You cannot trust the AI. Automation, they say. Our life will be better, they say. And then you get all put in a giant matrix machine where you're breathing through a tube. Okay. Let's see. Well, 200,000. Okay. If I build that, I don't need a second track because all I need is it to connect up to the other stations. It doesn't actually, and because there's only going to be one train on it, it's more like Henry's. We only need one train and we can just make it a mix and it can go from here to here and then here to here because we don't have many maintenance places. The main point is we'll get that connection bonus and that's what I'm after. I'm not actually after connecting the city yet. And there's this one too, but then we'd have to buy into this region, which will cost... Oh, not too bad, actually. We could probably do that. Okay. I'm really stretching it to get these connection bonuses, eh? Okay, let's... We don't have to go far to connect this one up. Connection bonus is a great income though, eh? Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go here and here first. See, now I run the danger. I'm 2,000 short. What can I do to cut down the costs? I need to get down just a little bit. Yes. 33, 25, 22. The only problem is now I've built the track, I can't build a train. So what I can do, what I have to do is I'll have to find that train I just built. So let's close this. And we have to find that train I just built and alter its route. Okay, so we'll have to alter its route, so edit route. Okay, so it's going from here to here, which we're fine with. We'll take this off and this off, and then we'll go back. Why isn't it connecting? Back to here. Confirm. Okay. So that might take it a little bit to get there, but we might be able to make the connection bonus time frame. And we're poor as dirt. Not to mention that those trains are going to run out of maintenance very quickly. Because there's no maintenance in Luxembourg. So we'll need to put in we'll need to put in a maintenance hub there as soon as we've got the cash for it. I think it's like 80,000 or 90,000. So we'll just have to hope this little train can finish our connection bonuses in time. It is an express, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. We want to speed up time, so we're going to do this. We'll get one connection bonus when it arrives here. Yep, there we go. We got our connection bonus. And I just realized it can't turn around, so I'll need... Oh, can it? Or does it have to go this way to turn around? It might need to go that way, so I'm just gonna put in a extra track here just to give it a place to turn around and go back. Let's hope it turns around. Please don't go left. Don't go left. Yes, it turned around. I didn't think about the turning around thing. I was like, uh-oh. Turn around. Okay, now, with any luck, we'll get a second connection bonus. So I'd really like Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. I remember that when I was a kid, that show used to give me anxiety when they took the coal trucks, because the coal trucks were always like in a hurry or something. I can't remember, but it was like, as a kid, getting anxiety from something so stupid is so funny. Okay, I'm down on profit, but that's fine, because we're gonna get paid out, and then we can make everything better after we get money. I think we may run out of time, actually, because looking at this 33 days, oof, we'll be pushing the line. We'll definitely be pushing the line. $33 days, so it's going to be done by May. It might make it, but I'm not putting my hopes and dreams on it. You're so funny, GK. Yep, out of maintenance. Come on, you can make it. Just push through that maintenance. You can do it. I can see the station, I think. Damn it! He broke down before he got there. Dang it. I already knew that would happen though. That's cool. Let's put in a maintenance hub here now that we've got cash. So station maintenance, yes, 82,000. But that's okay. You just need to push through a little bit and you can make it. Okay, let's do our goals, because we better make sure we're doing this. Okay, make 7 goods available in Paris by December. Ooh, okay. So Paris is here. And what have we got? We got 3 at the moment. So we got wheat. So 3. So if we add, well, are they big enough for milk? No. There's only some things they want. They want sugar, cloth, meat, which they'll have already. Wheat, they have already. So they basically, we need how many? Another 4. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to find corn, which we know, wood, sugar, and cloth. I saw sugar. 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 Ah, there we go. It's down here by Nancy. Yes, we got the connection bonus. I can't believe we actually got the connection bonus. Oh, that's so cool. Well, that helps our money a lot. And then we got research as well. Let's just turn down the speed. Okay, so reducing track cost would be very useful. Thank you. Okay, so we got the wood here, we got corn here, and we got sugar here. That'll be 3. Do they want, can they take wool or make that available? I wonder. Let's just have a look at Paris. So Paris, they don't have any demand for wool, which is a problem. They need cloth. So if I could buy a cloth business, that would work. Yeah. So we need to hook up the sugar. the corn and the wood. Oh, there's a cloth factory here. Actually, so they will work. Cool. So first of all, we'll build the station here. We will do it this way. And get both of these. And then swing, then we can swing to Nancy. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we'll build this track like this. And then we can connect this up. Build. And now what we actually need to do is hook this up to here. I mean, yeah, that looks okay. We'll build that. Oh, 230,000. Bye-bye money. Not like I needed money, right? All I can say is good thing I got those connection bonuses. Okay, so now gonna put in some gridirons. And then we can make this a directional track. Which will be very good. Yeah. So this one should be going this way. And that way. I think. Yep. And now we connect up these tracks. So this one should go here. And here. And this one go here. And here. And gridiron here. Nice. Okay. So that's connected up. And that's wood. And the other thing we need to do now that we've done this is hook up. See, now I can probably hop into these stations and put a station here. And it probably wouldn't hurt to get this connected as well. But I'll probably make a shortcut to power us across here. It seems like the best option. So we're gonna go into the delete tool and click here and click here and delete that line out and build a station instead. Okay, so we need the station to be about here, I think, and then we can hook this up to here and this up to here. Oh, that's pretty good. It didn't look like I really got it out, like there's no sharp corner there. That's good. I'm surprised. Oh no. I built the station the wrong way round. Of course I did. What a pain. Okay. Well, now I need to delete. It was in such a good, like, place too. Okay. Yeah, here we go. The station should be like this. It doesn't usually affect it too much when you build a station the wrong way round, but the tracks, what they'll do, the trains will switch lines all the time when they go through the station, and it's a real annoyance for me. Okay. Cool. So we've added a station in there. We don't have corn yet, but I think we can. I can just connect the corn up here. But But I think our main priority right now is to get double tracks all along this line. And there we go. 84,000, of course. So let's speed up time. Ah, I've watched all the engines go. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not cheap. We should probably build more trains to generate more income, honestly. Because at the moment, we've got basic income coming in. So let's have a look at our trains. So we've got 4 trains making income, which is not enough. Okay, so we've got Paris to here. Then we've got this train doing this massive line by itself, which is fine. We got the mixed train delivering stuff back and forth between these two. Yeah, I needed to get that second line here first, I think. But that's okay. And then we got this one, which is also a freight, an express. Yeah, Paris is already too small, the station. I need to get the station bigger. Not much I can do, eh? Because I'm just trying to think, what kind of train could I set up? There's already a train going from here to here to here. Speaking of that, introducing Thomas, the world's most famous train. Oh dear. I need a maintenance tower. True. There we go. I got one there now. And one there. There we go. Oh, I can make money going from here to here. That's true. Probably not an express. A mixed will do better. Let's just check its stats. So tractive power. Oh, the tractive power on this express is pretty good. But the reliability on this is better. Oh, this is pretty good express actually for freight. Yeah, 105 tractive power on an express is pretty good. Okay, well, what we want this to do is to make us money. So if we get it to go here, and then to go to here, that will make pretty decent money back and forth. We just need to make sure that when it goes here, that it doesn't pick up anything. Because then it will block the goods going into here. So we just need to wait for 75 and then this will pay itself back pretty quickly. So it goes from here to there, then from there to there, then back to here to pick up again. Okay, I might do a bond because it's really sucky sitting on no money. Okay, so 86 weeks sounds good. Let's do that. Okay, and now let's do that train again. So I want you to go from here to here, then to here. And I don't want you to pick up anything. Okay, and then I want you to go back here, then you can go back here to do that. Okay. You interrupted me building my train, I have to do it again. Do you mind? Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. So I forgot to do directions. No? Oh, this track. I need to add in... I need to add in a... Oh, I can build that now because I got the things I needed to build that second line. Okay, and then we put this in here. Boink. And then we can build this one here too. Okay, and this can go to here. Expensive, but well worth it. Let's do this. Directions. Sorry, I'm gonna do a lot of zooming in and around the map. Okay, cool. So now we shouldn't have any. We can now set up trains to go straight from here to Paris to make those goods available. So what we'll do is we'll set up a new train. We're going to use this one because it's a pretty decent train for an express. We're going to tell it to go here, and then here, and then go to Paris. Okay, so when it goes here, I'm not going to I'm going to say no, none of that, and then maximum of wood I want is, well, we'll say 4, and then when it goes here, I don't want it to pick up passengers, I just want it to pick up all the cloth, and then go to Paris. So he'll be delivering cloth and wood, which is 2 more goods that we need. Let's just slow down the time because we don't have that much time. Okay, and then after it's done that, it'll go from Paris back to here, just for that, because it's in that area anyway. But then don't pick up anything here. We want you to go back to get more wood. Okay, that should be good. So what we're expecting to see is it will pick up 4 wood. So we're going to see it pick up 4 wood, and then it will go to the town and pick up 4 cloth. Speed that up a bit. It's a fast train, but it's got a really slow takeoff. And it's going to be slow to take all those goods, I think, because of the traction power, but it still should be better than the mixed train that I was looking at. Oh, yeah, I never thought of that. It dropped off the goods. It wasn't exactly what I planned, but to have 2 of these locos doing that is not a bad idea. So what we want to do is we do it again. Do it right this time, then to Paris, okay, and then go back to here. So when it goes here, I only want it to pick up wood, maximum of 4, okay. When it goes here, oh, I might just have to make 2 different trains doing 2 different things, right? I think so. So maybe we just do this. Otherwise, Paris is never going to get wood. Yeah, I think so. And we turn these off. So it'll go here, it'll go to Paris, pick up stuff from Paris and bring it back to this town. And then it'll go back and get wood again. But now we have to change the wood to be maximum. And it's going to be a really long stretch. But that's okay. So this one here will just go straight to Paris. Oh well. It was a good plan, but yeah, I forget that it will stop by the station and drop off wood if that station needs wood. Which apparently that station does need wood. Okay, well that's cloth and wood done to Paris. So that'll be 2 of 4. So we need 2 more. So we need corn will be 1 and sugar will be the other. So sugar we can connect up to here. So I'm going to try and save money by getting the same place to hook up to here. So we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. So we only need 1 track from the sugar to the station. And let's just adjust. Why is it 31? Oh, that's not bad. We're not going to set a direction on that, but this one here I'll make 2. Oh, why is there a bridge? Oh no, it's not a bridge. I was going to say, why is there a bridge there? Okay. We'll do this one to 2 because we're going to have multiple trains coming down here. And connect this one up to here. And here. And then same over here. Okay, gotta put in a gridiron. And I think I do need a small track here. Just to put in the gridiron. There you go. Okay, so we got that set up. So now we go new train, and I am going to go with the mixed and see if this does well. So we'll make it a freight so that I remember. So pick up sugar and pick up wheat, go to Paris. Now we're going to tell it to maximum of 4 bush for wheat, and then fill up the rest with this, and you should be fine. Cool. Yeah, we know. Yep, there you go. Filled up with 4 sugar. Bye, Forox. Enjoyed watching you. Have a good stream. Cool. Thanks, farming. I'll catch you later. Yeah, this one is going to be a tough one. For sure. But we can do it. Okay, so that'll be another good. Now we just need corn. So these 2 corn places. There's one that's on the way to Reims. So we might connect this up to this station, this part here in the middle. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so and then also we can make a shortcut across here. Okay, looks like that's good. And then we can also make a station here at the corn. And that can connect up in the middle here when I connect this up. So I'm going to make this connect up here in the middle. So we'll go here to here. Wow. My gosh, AI builder, please stop it. Wow. You kidding? Still 108. 104. And then can we reduce a bit more? 99. Okay. Well, that's about as good as it gets. The other thing I could do is drag it around the hill because it looks like this is down a hill. So maybe I'd try that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, that would probably be better. Then we make this here. Yep, 89, not bad. And then get a second track. And we should be able to connect these up. Connect these up. And same over here. And we're out of money. That's okay. Should be able to get that money pretty decently. Now we can do directions. Okay. And we can put a gridiron in here. Now we need to connect the corn to here. So corn to here. Yep, we're pretty far away from the gridiron, so that should be fine. We just need to adjust this track a bit. Why? It doesn't like it. Let's try again. Here, here. Oh, it's because it's going through the town, that's why. Go here, here, and then here. 32,000. Because it's kind of going uphill, that's why. That's all good. We'll wait. Hopefully our money will come back. Mind the border. Thank you. Yeah, I just noticed. Gosh dang it. It's okay. Now we just gotta hope that some of the trains making money are making good money. Let's see if we got 5 goods available now. We just need the 2 more, which is the grain, and I think probably the wood or the cloth isn't happening properly, or it's not enough. Because if it's not enough, it won't really count as a thing. Okay, yeah, my money's kind of toast. Okay, well, let's just have a look at Paris and see what goods it is. It's the wood. So is the wood train just not making it there? That one's bringing back beer, and that one just arrived. So maybe it has just changed. Yep, just went up. Okay. So the wood train just took a really long time to arrive. But yeah, Paris is pretty busy. I probably need to make it a bigger station. Because even if I just, you know, made it 4, just so that the trains could sit here and maintain in here, it's probably a good investment. Well, no, I don't want to open that. Thank you. Placing old locos. I might get this, because that's a new freight train, and it'll probably come in handy. Those warehouses are great. Yeah, I know. I was thinking I need to build a warehouse, but I just want to get this corn connected before December, which is the goal. It's just cash flow right now is pretty tough. And the main thing holding on my cash flow is Paris's tiny little station. But we've got to be careful with our cash, as we found out in the previous game. Oh no, only one train in Paris. The others are all traveling. No, he's waiting. Darn it. Oh, but Paris is growing rapidly. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm starting to think that building a station here and then connecting these two to skip this would have been a good idea. But that's okay. We have to work with what we got. As long as we can get enough money just to put one track from here to here, that should be all we need. So what I might do is I might delete this track and just connect up as close as I can. So, okay, yep, that's definitely going to be the cheapest way. And this particular place doesn't need to visit. Let me just check the directions. Okay, so it needs to connect to both, I think. So, delete. Yeah. It's not good. Maybe here. And then over here. This looks like a bit of a roundabout thing, but 42,000 is what we need to get to. At least. And it's just waiting for these trains to get that, and hopefully they can before December. Because once I get corn into Paris, that should be the missions all done. Come on. 42,000 is all I need. Bye this time. No worries, farming. You have a good night. Get some good sleep. Oh. Come on. The corn's a really good one to connect up to cities, actually, corn and wood, because it really helps the city grow a lot. We're almost there. Come on, just pull in and make some cash. I think as soon as we finish this, we're going to make Paris 4 lanes at least. Oh, it came up and then it disappeared. Here we go, we built it. So now what we can do, because we can't afford another train, we're gonna double up one of these trains going to Paris. And whatever it's doing, it can do that extra route. Okay, that one's no good. Okay. Maybe the train that's going to the sugar place can drop by here. So we'll grab that train. So, train, this one. And we can set up, add that into the route. So after it visits Paris, it's going to go and get some corn. Oh yes, because I haven't done the second part. That's right. I need to hook this up to here. And then on to here. Okay, and then I need to do the directions here. It doesn't matter about this line though, but as long as it's got directions there. And then we probably need to grab that train again and edit. So after Paris, I want you to go here. And then back to Paris. Okay, and you will need a refrigeration car. Oh, I'm out of money. We'll just have to wait for cash to come in. There we go. There we go. Done. So that should, once he goes and picks up the corn, let's just follow him. He probably already missed the request to go there, so he'll have to wait. But we're in November. Hopefully he can do it before December. But if he does turn around and go back to those other stations, we might not make it. So yeah, it says he's, where is he on his route from the transition to Paris? I think he will, because I changed it before he's leaving the station, I think he might go to the corn. Please go to the corn. No. Yep. No. Yeah, he is. Oh, he flipped around and I thought, uh-oh. But then he did flip back. Oh, good. So he's supplying Paris with their corn and everything. It's an important little train, this one. I think I'll need a little maintenance station here. We just got the cash for it, so I might put that in here. So he's got a refrigeration car as well, so he's good to go with corn. Hopefully he'll pick up a full load of corn. So to expand Paris to be 4 lanes, it's going to be like quite a bit. There you go, full load. And hopefully this will complete the mission, because we've got until the end of December. Yeah, see, his traction power is good enough for him to be able to pull such a heavy load. Got the little France flags on there too. That's cool. It also depends how tight our next timeline is, because we're just barely scraping by on this one. But we're going to save this as 5.2. 5.1, because we're just completing the first. No, did we complete one already? Oh, we did. No, this is our first goals. Okay. There we go, and that should be done. No? Not done? Uh-oh.
Very good. More passengers for our train lines. I have christened our firm.
So we're going to save this as 5.1. So Champaign 5.1, because we made our first goals barely. But it's a pretty tough one.
Compagnie Internationale des Wagons-Lits, short CIWL, the International Sleeping Car Company. A revolutionary idea compared to those who believe one can adequately travel on hard wooden benches to cover long train journeys. Seeing the first sleeping cars rolling is a pleasant success. Next, we should build up our network in Belgium to develop solid finances. Once we get into Germany, they will want to skin us mercilessly when we buy concessions.
Okay, so we've got 6 months to do the next goal, which is construct an extension market hall and restaurant on the train station in Brussels. Okay, where's Brussels? Here. Well, we can probably hook this up to here quite easily. So if we build a train station here. Yep. Looks good. Should be this way. Okay. And then we'll need to connect it onto here. Cool. And then we need to afford a marketplace for the train station. So we'll have to wait for that money to come in. Done. And then we obviously need to hook up a second line here, because that's not going to work with one line. So that's another 98,000, because you're going to buy another line in the station, of course. Of course. $98,000. Oh, bye-bye money. So what is it? Well, we've saved it here, so if it fails what we're doing, we can redo. So, market hall and restaurant at the train station. So we could not build the second track here because we don't actually need a train to go there. But probably good. We can connect more businesses that way and make more money. Because it's getting that passive income going from the trains that wins you the game. Because what the NPCs do is they build their tracks and then you just focus on building more trains, doing more different activities, like focusing on one, which is where they get a lot of their passive income. And how long is our bond to be paid off? Probably miles. 57 weeks left. Dang. It's going to take ages. Okay, January. We've got until June to do that. And then we're going to just December reach 65,000 citizens in Belgium and Luxembourg region. Which will mean I need to grow Luxembourg. Which is just getting more corn and other things delivered there, I think. But I mean, we're already like doing pretty good here. 46 of 65, maybe. And then have a balance of 150. That won't be hard. Once we get more trains going, it should be easy. Okay, what's this one? Increases reliability of the locomotives. Oh, that one would be good to stay for. So we're saving for that one. We should get that in March. Oh. Okay. So we need 98,000 for the next piece of track. Oh, we're almost there actually. Oh, that's a full train. Oh, it's taking all the meat over to Luxembourg. That's good. I would really want to expand Paris, the Paris train station, but at this point, we can't, because if we expand it, we'll run out of money, and we need to focus on the goal in June first. This is the problem, is I want to do changes, but I'm limited because of the goals, the timelines. If they gave you the end goals and then just had a list of everything you need to do, I'd probably operate better than that, but because they limit these out, yeah, it's a real problem. But that's the whole point of the campaign, right? It's to be a super challenge. We need 98,000, so I guess we'll just follow. Oh, yep, we got it. Oh, never mind. Build. There we go. Now we can put in the gridiron and the directions. And directions. There we go. Good to go. So now what we need to do is go here, and they want us to build two things on this train station. The first thing they want is a market hall and a restaurant. So they're both going to cost a fortune. Wow. They're more than a train. This one's not. We'll get this one. Should I build another train going from here to there? Because it probably would help. I could just build a mixed train going from here to Paris. I mean, it would be good to connect these up and then send people from here to Luxembourg. That would be good. Oh, look, there's a bonus here. Dang it. The bonus would be like a free train station if we get it. And it would also make it easier to get to Luxembourg from Paris. So it would cut out a bit of traffic. How much is a train station? Train station would be 51,000. It's great on a... It's great on free mode. You can turn off tasks. Yeah, I want to make a free mode game and just maximize the business at one point. But I want to beat this campaign too. Because the campaign gives you a lot of lessons on how to take out your competitors. Like, when they start buying up residential businesses and stuff, you know you're going to buy it out first. But I'm thinking that we'll get these objectives done, and then we'll call it a day on the stream. Cool, we got three research. We can get that next one, which will increase the reliability. And then after that, we've got another mixed train. Oh, a new mixed train. Wow. 114k, tractive power 153. Pretty good. Yeah, this one's tractive power is insane. I should really upgrade most of my trains to that. Because there is a few trains that are just doing freight and it would really benefit them. Like this guy. Actually, I might upgrade him, even though I'm trying to save money before June. I really feel like I want to upgrade him because then he'll operate better. Yeah. I mean, it can't be that much to upgrade him to that new freight, can it? 4,000, worth it. Nice. Yeah, look at that. I can already see a difference in his speed. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah. His takeoff should be a bit better too, even though he's got lots of crates. Down this tiny train station. Oh, what do I do? Do I upgrade it? Because I really want to. Oh, the problem is where he's stationed, right? Look at that. Oh, 57,000? I guess not. We're going to focus on our goals. So the first goal is to build a restaurant. It would be really good to hook them up, though. And then this one here is also something that I want to do. Okay, well, if I put a station here and connect it up, that's going to cost me, well, I can use an existing train, 51,000 for the station, and then as long as I don't go more than 50,000 for a track, that should be fine. So if I connect this up, so if I connect it up to here, I'd like to do it here and then can cut out the top part. And we'll connect it up over here. Oh, not too bad costs. And we'll make this go to Luxembourg. Of course. Here we go. Damn it. I knew I would delete his line. Oh well. Just a little bit of lost income there. Okay. And then I can grab one of the Luxembourg trains and just get him to train. Here we go. Get his route. Okay, he goes from here to here to here. Okay, so if we get him to go to here, and then we do that straight after, yeah, here. Okay, and maybe just after Luxembourg he does that. No, because we want to get stuff out of there. So what we'll do is we'll say to this one to not take anything, because that way he can pick up full corn. Oh, we need to add a caboose, and we've got no money for that. I mean, we need to add a refrigeration car, and we won't have money for that. We need 20,000. Well, that is a bit of an unexpected thing. I forgot about the 20,000 for a refrigeration car. Dang it. So close. Yeah. What I found with these rural stations is just build one track and then just have one train go to that rural station and drop it off at a warehouse. And then that's all. Because then one track is all they need for one train. It's when you've got multiple trains going to that place that you need more than one track. But it's really not efficient. If you can build the warehouse. Okay, well we'll follow this guy and hopefully he goes to the he is going there, but he picked up a load of meat already. Darn it. And he's going the other direction, which means that he's not gonna like pull in here. He's gonna do a big roundabout turn. You really don't want to work with me today, do you? Okay. Not the ideal connection at all. Like, that's terrible. What I was just suggesting is insane. Okay. We'll try doing it this way. Okay. It just might be because it doesn't have enough space. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's not going to work. He's already going to go to Luxembourg. I mean, he's going to go here to turn around, I think. Because he won't be able to go in here like this. Bit of a mission. Oh, wait. I was going to say, too bad I can't build a warehouse and he can drop off the meat. Well, that's okay, because we've got 90 days. So he might make it. Bit of a pain. Yeah, the double rails are good for like doing those tight corners. I mean, I wonder if I could. I mean, if I did this, delete that. If I did this up here, would that actually work? No, it's too tight. I would need to bring this back a bit, like here, and then connect it over here as opposed to, come on, connect. And then I would have to smack out this, and then build this here. Yeah, I'm out of money. Curse you, money. But ideally you do this one first. I don't know if I will make my June thing, because May, June. Yeah, we're not going to make it for our train station, are we? Oh, well, I'll just have to reload and give it another go next time. If we fail here, I'll call it a stream, because I might just have to restart and just try and make it more efficient. But and maybe just ignore the connection bonuses, because the connection bonuses are killing me, eh? We didn't even build a restaurant, actually. We need these two, so we need 160,000 to win. I mean, it can still be done, depending on how perfect the trains are with their little deliveries. Might still be able to do it. No, money go down. Okay, well, let's just let it. We've done all we can to try and get this connection bonus. So what we could do is just follow a train until we got 62. Yeah. He's got to travel too far. He's taking a lot of freight, actually, so maybe I just change him over to be the freight. We'll just watch him for a while, at least until we got 60,000. So he's going to flip around here, go to a station to do nothing. No? Where's he going? Well, definitely not getting that connection bonus now. It says he's going to that terminal. Is he going to drop this off first? I think he might be going to drop this off first. Maybe. I don't think it's that smart though. Well, we can have hope, right? We're about to hit June. Yeah, no. He went all the way to Luxembourg to flip around. And I don't know why. Maybe I do know why. Maybe I didn't put in gridirons here. Whoops. Yeah, I did forget to put in gridirons. No. Here. No, I put in Luxembourg. This station. I must have forgot to put gridiron. No, I got a gridiron there. Got a gridiron here. Why didn't he flip around in here? That is bizarre. That is really bizarre. Why didn't he flip there? Oh well. Who knows? I wish I could just say decouple all these meat. What's this train's problem? Oh, no maintenance. Yes, because this place doesn't have a maintenance place. And he only goes... Okay, so where is your routes? No, he goes to Luxembourg. No, he doesn't. Oh, no, he doesn't. He goes to Paris. Oh, it's too far, I think. Because, yeah, he's got to go all the way here before he gets maintenance, and he's out of juice. Whoops. Yeah, that would cause problems. Maybe we just need to add Luxembourg into here. But then how do we tell him not to drop off these goods? Is there a way? Not really, I think. Oh well. Number of wagons is translated to have when leaving the station before continuing. Okay, and we managed to get him there in time. Will he leave 4? He's going to service. I'm just curious to see how many cloth he's going to drop off. Because he might just drop off all the cloth here, which would be a pain. Okay, we're in June, we've got 109. So what we could do is we'll keep an eye on him, we'll come back. We'll just go here and buy the rest, the market hall. And now to get the other thing that we need is the restaurant. So we need 62,000, which I don't think is possible. But you never know. I have been proven wrong in this game before, many times. Ah, he kept his cloth. He didn't drop it all off. That actually worked. Oh, okay. Good. If we could get that connection bonus, it would have been perfect, but there's no way. We've got 4 days, 3 days. 3 days to make 62,000. Let's just see, is there no bonds issued? No bonds available. We can make in 62,000 in the next few seconds. We can do this. Otherwise, I have to redo, and we'll pick up next stream on my redo. Because these missions are darn hard to like
What
get
a
to.
tragic failure.
Yeah.
So many hours.
But anyway, we did give it a go. So that's campaign 5. It's tough. So I'll have to, I think that I would go back to my load, but then my load's right on the edge of the details. Like right on the edge of the timeline. The ideal thing with campaign missions is to do them at
I
least...
have christened our firm Compagnie in...
the idea with these, the best idea is to get them done early, and then you'll get like an extra 6 months to do a really tough task. But from what I see, these first tasks are really pretty tough. So I'll probably go back in before next stream and get back up to this point where we have to get the market hall in there, and we'll go from there with a better game. So I think maybe the connection bonuses distracted me from my goal, and they didn't earn me enough to really cover them because I did have a new train. The connection bonuses are so rubbish that it's really not worth it. But anyway, thanks for joining me on the stream. I hope you guys had a good time to see that last of that campaign 4, and now we're into campaign 5, and we'll pick up from 5.2 when we're doing the next one. But yeah, everyone have a great day. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
International des Wagons-Lits, short CIWL, the International Sleeping Car Company. A revolutionary idea compared to those who believe one can adequately travel on hard wooden benches to cover long train journeys. Seeing the first sleeping cars rolling is a pleasant success. Next, we should build up our network in Belgium to develop solid finances. Once we get into Germany, they will want to skin us mercilessly when we buy concessions.